So we're camping out tonight. We got the tent set up, and we're gonna make some hobo dinners and cook them on the fire. So the first thing I'm gonna do is lay out some foil. All right. We're doing kielbasa. Cut them up into chunks.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's big.
I like that chunky. Great. That chunky and that chunky.
My wife is giggling in the background.
Oh, something.
And the hits just keep on coming. Alright. Put a little bit on the bottom. And then we'll start cutting potatoes.
Are those onions? No, they're carrots. I'm not eating cooked carrots.
Trust me, if you put enough ketchup and barbecue on anything, you can't taste it. So, you know what my daddy used to say?
What again?
He used to ask me, have you ever seen a rabbit with glasses? And of course my answer would be no. So carrots are good for you.
Someone. Irish sitter. There's our Irish sitter.
Hey, you think you're gonna get some food? Ruby! Ruby!
She's going.
She's on high alert. She smells something besides dog food.
Carrots.
It smells like onions. Ruby, can you hear what I'm
It does.
Yes.
That's
Can
weird.
you hear what I am saying? It smells like onions and peels mixed up.
It smells like onions?
And potatoes. Can you hear what I am saying?
No, because I'm too focused on food.
Can you hear the words that's coming out of my mouth?
Check out that clip. Don't watch it with your kids, because I'm 100% sure every time we watch it, my dad immediately turns it off because it has really bad words in it.
What'd you just say? You can't cuss because you're only 7?
No, I said we can't watch it because they cuss and I'm only 7.
Right.
My hips are long. Look. Have you seen my hips yet? Look.
Those aren't your hips.
But these are my hips.
Those aren't your hips.
They're long hips.
Those are your shoulder blades.
How do you know they're shoulder blades?
Because I've been around longer than you and I'm pretty sure those aren't your hips.
I'm older. I'm 22.
Mama used to teach a class right next to the health
No, I'm 22.
to the health teacher.
She knows a lot of things.
She knows a lot about health.
No,
I was a nursing major, thank you very much, for a short while.
No, she.
It's
All right, so we got our kielbasa, potatoes, and onions in there. Can't get this lid off. We're gonna add some garlic.
Just a little bit. It's just a little bit.
Yep, just a little bit.
smells good.
We like garlic around here.
Yep, it fends off vampires.
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 And they said, who smells like
Okay. And then we're gonna do
Best
butter.
part.
the butter.
butter.
Lots of butter.
You need
You
a
don't want
lot
it.
of.
You don't want anything sticking.
Nope.
Plus, you gotta have something that gets into the potatoes and.
That's a lot of butter.
I bet he could put that whole cart or container in there and he'd say it's still not enough.
Now you're just being silly.
You're being silly.
Okay. One more big slab.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be like the whole thing.
Oh boy.
Holy.
With so much. It looks like vanilla ice cream. It looks like vanilla ice cream. But different.
It doesn't want to go on. Neither does that sausage.
There goes the burger.
We have our cardiologist on speed dial.
Yes. Alright. Now we're gonna season it. This is my own mixture of spices. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Funny, Daddy. It smells pretty good. Daddy, it smells pretty good.
I know, it is good.
It smells good. And that's a sausage. Sausage even having nothing on it.
A little more.
That's gonna be good. Eat for dinner. They're gonna cook it in the fire or the oven.
Now, this is not watertight. You want to do your best to keep everything in there, obviously. So, you use a lot of foil when you do this, or at least I do. I don't have the big, heavy duty foil. We're using regular household foil here, so I'll wrap it a few times. You are gonna get some butter leaking out when you flip this thing and cook when you cook it and then flip it.
You know what? We could probably cook one of these on top of the wood-burning stove this winter.
Sure. You throw it in there. You throw it in the chamber.
Started out as 2 pounds and now it's 12 pounds because of the foil.
Some might call this cheating. I call it smart. Even if you got wet wood, there's nothing that this thing won't ignite eventually.
You just watched Rob start that fire pretty easily, and probably 6 years ago, I was pregnant with our youngest, and it was January, and I was, I don't know, like 7 months pregnant, and we were home during the middle of the day, and we lost power at our house. And he had been at work for 24 straight hours plowing snow because of the snowstorm that we had, which was the whole reason we lost power. And I called him in a panic and I was like, we don't have power, we're gonna freeze, oh my gosh, you've been gone, what are we gonna do? And so he talked me through how to start a fire in our fireplace. And I did exactly what he told me to do. And finally, I called him back and I'm like, I can't get the fire going and there's no fire. And he came home and I had used an entire
5-gallon bucket full of kindling.
And still didn't have a fire going in our fireplace.
I was beside myself with disbelief that you could use a 5-gallon bucket of kindling and have no fire.
And still be cold.
So I'm not really sure what she did. I've never, to this day, never gotten a complete story of
I don't know
how it happened.
I would get the kindling going with propane tank, like what you
And let it burn
use.
down to ash.
No. And then I would put a bigger log over it, and then it would just go out. It wouldn't.
Right.
It wouldn't light.
You got to start small and build.
I tried that.
So what ended up happening was
I used
because
5-gallon bucket of kindling.
right, because I had a pregnant wife and was she 2? Quinn was 2, or was it Kerrigan?
Oh, I was pregnant with Kerrigan.
Pregnant with Kerrigan. So I
I
had
had a 2 and a 4-year-old.
had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old and a pregnant wife in a snowstorm
With no electricity, no
with
heat,
no electricity and no heat at home.
no water.
I left my job where I was and came home and got a fire going and
Lickety split.
yeah, so
And I haven't started a fire since, or even tried.
but you need to know how.
I know. I know how now. You taught me.
You just said you didn't know how. You never started a fire.
I haven't since. Does that help you?
It's a good thing I'm here.
The hot.
Yeah.
Why do we always put stuff in the fire? It made all the way.
That is very hot fire. Man.
Your face is all red. Woo!
That's a hot fire.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
I wish you guys could smell it.
Smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness.
There was smell-o-vision.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm not even kidding. If smell-o-vision were a thing right now, it would be, your mouth would be watering. Oh, it smells
If you had a
amazing.
remote,
All right, who's up first?
Me.
Sit.
I want that sauce. Daddy, I want that sauce.
What sauce?
Let's see it.
I want ketchup.
I want to see the first bite. How is it?
I think I'm gonna eat all of it. I think it'll be good. Are you doing that because I'm little? I'm very little, but I'm only 5.
What do you think? It's not hot. Let's see your first bite.
Okay, but I still think it's work.
There you go.
I love those kind of sausages. Oh my gosh.
What's the verdict? So good.
You know what my favorite food is?
What?
I thought it was tomatoes.
And the
Poor Ruby. Ruby only wishes she could eat. Have you tasted it yet?
Check.
Ruby doesn't get people food very often. Good catch. Oh yeah. Alright.
Tommy, yum.
She'll be 13 in about 2 weeks. Alright. have any final words, Daddy?
Happy camping.